name is Lucie, I'm 30, and so I'm working for the LP4I Foundation for almost 4 years now. I was volunteer in the field in the Philippines, living in Manila during 3 years, and now I'm back in Paris. LP4I Foundation is a foundation for the youth to help them, so excluded youth coming from the street, from slum. Some of them are street children, some of them are like ex-prisoner or young mother, and we help them to have like a professional training during like 18 months, and after that they try to have a normal life, to be integrated again in the society.
What made you choose your current job?
Actually, in my life before, I was happy but not so much, and I was looking for like a deeply joy and meeting other people, and so through the mission for LP4I, I really felt the deep joy to meet people, to help them and to learn from them and to learn from the different culture and everything. So that's why when I went back to France a few months ago, I was willing to keep my commitment with this foundation, because it like helped me to grow a lot and to learn many things. And it was like I promised to the youth when I left the Philippines that I will continue to do my action, to try to change a little bit the things and the world as with what I can do. But
was it like a life turning point for you?
Yeah, it was, because so I did my study was it was like business school, so more how can I say, focused on the business and how to get some money and everything, so really focus on business for companies. And so now I totally changed my job and my life, because it's more turned into people.
Okay.
So yes, that's a great turn.
Was there something you keep on doing despite having other people, like your family, your friends, telling you not to do it? For example, when you go for, because you study business and then you turn to do volunteering. Did your family?
They were supporting me.
They were supporting you.
Yeah. Why? Because actually they felt the joy I had when I started to do that kind of job, and they were also following me with the when I was looking for more sense in my life. And so yeah, they were really supporting me on that turn and change in my life, because they felt the big joy it brings me.
That's awesome.
Yeah, that's a chance actually, because they are really understanding. But some of my friends, especially those from the business school, they didn't understand at all. And so they told me, but are you crazy to because you choose to do volunteering and you will not earn so much money, and
that's true.
You know, for your career it's not good and everything. And I was like, it's okay, because you know I will earn more things, like valuable things. It's not money, but something more.
And I
understand. If they didn't understand all or the sense of
your job, right?
Yeah, the job and the change, but I think afterwards they saw and maybe they understood. I hope so.
So was your job the thing that you are most proud of, or are there some other things that you are proud of?
Yeah, I'm really proud of the youth, because when I was with them day by day, I could see the evolution. I could see how they could learn, and yeah, you feel really proud for them, because like they had this really difficult life, and at the beginning you think, okay, maybe never they will be able to get a job, or because it's so far and the gap is too hard maybe for them to bridge.
Yeah, that's true.
But anyway, like they are really amazing with their skills and everything, and so they prove like they are able to do it, and they can succeed. And so yeah, at that time, the day of the first salary, the day they pass the interview, and you are so proud for them, and so you feel that joy and you are proud of the job you're doing.
Okay. People always have to face rejection at some point in their life. How do you deal with rejection?
I think you need to insist, because
okay.
because yeah, when you get a job and you apply, that's normal, but sometimes you can get it for the first time, so you need to like never give up and always like be motivated and continue and insist. And
how did you move on with failures?
Yeah, it's a good question. I think the most difficult part in my life was during the mission in the Philippines, because like I was expecting the things to go like what I was like planning and everything, and then you are in a different culture and with different people, and so sometimes it's not going like at all as you expect. And so I guess with failure, first I needed to step back, like to take time and to think about what happened, and then to analyze the situation, and took me time to analyze on the good way, because first I was frustrated and like maybe angry at me, maybe at the people around me who like took part of the failure situation or something like that. But then at one point I decided to focus myself on the point and the objective of my mission, and like to be humble, to accept my mistakes and to learn from the mistakes, and then to try to do my best.
Okay.
And as soon as I try to do that, at least it helps you to go on a positive like way.
Yeah, that's true.
So,
and it works every time?
Not every time. You can. It's not possible to avoid failure and mistake and everything. You just have to accept them and then to try to rebound. And what I learned from the Filipino, it's the resilience. It's like how to rebound in life, even if you fail, even if you do mistakes. You just have to try to go on the positive, to try to see the positive side and to rebound, like always, and never give up.
Okay. Can you tell us something you didn't do but you wished you did?
Maybe something during the past that I hope I would have done but I didn't, is one of my sister was in trouble, like having I would say like personal problems, but for me it was really difficult to see, to understand, and to help her. And I wish I would have like more compassion at the time, and I would have been like more helpful and understanding, and like so I wish that in my past I had this vision that I have now, with more like maybe being more good with people.
Yeah, do you have any other advice for a 20-something person who is looking for direction in life?
Sure. Enjoy life and see it on the positive side, like, because we always have the choice to see the good and the bad, and also to use the good or the bad side of ourselves, and really understand to valorize yourself, understanding what are your qualities, because you have some, and also to valorize the people around you, because like your friends, your colleagues, your family, is something really really important that can like support you and everything. So yeah, be careful to your surrounding and then be careful to yourself to enjoy life, because yeah, life is short, and try to do the thing that make you happy, but deeply happy.
Yeah.
And try to sometimes to take time to understand what is making you really deeply happy.
And my last question would be, maybe can you share with us a book that inspired you?
A book that inspired me.
Or the book that you just like a lot?
Yeah. I have some in mind.
That's great.
Yeah, I have one. The name is, it's in French, but maybe you will find it. I think if I translate it, will be The Soul of the World.
The soul?
Yeah, the soul.
The soul.
Yeah.
Of the world?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a French like philosopher. His name is Frédéric Lenoir. And it's really good because it's like tales, you know. And
short story.
One story, but it's like mixing the religion and the good things of the religion will like really rise people, but you don't know what is coming from which religion. It's just they are talking together, and then you try to find the wisdom of the world, and that's the point of the book. That's really interesting. And another one that I really like, I have two in mind.
Okay,
it's okay. I can give the
yes,
two?
of course.
Okay. It's all of them about French. Okay, French writers. There is one. It is the La Cité de la Joie in French. It's happening in India, and it's one priest living in the slum.
Okay.
Yeah, and really like the poor. So he refused, even if he's French inside the slum, he refused to go in the hospital for rich people and everything when he's sick. And he's really living with them, and like the book is amazing. It's like an adventure. And I think actually it was quite famous because they did a movie about it. It's like City of Joy or something like that.
Oh, okay. It sounds like, I don't know, Life of Pi, you know that movie? La Vie de Pi.
Ah, yeah.
Is it this movie? No,
it's not this one. No, it's like an old one, because the one was, but I didn't see the movie.
Not
it's,
yet.
you know, Patrick Swayze or something like that, the one from Bewitched.
No, I don't.
No, you
Sorry.
don't know, but it's okay. It's not a good reference. Bewitched, but it's like a TV show in America.
Okay.
On the beach.
Running?
The lifeguard, yeah.
Okay.
But just the actor. And another really good book is from Father Matthew. It's a priest in the Philippines, in Manila.
And it's a French book as well?
Yeah, because it's French. But I guess there are translation. I hope so, because it's very interesting. He's speaking about the joy of the street kids in Manila, and understanding how they can be happy with all the bad things happening to them. So it's really interesting. It's exactly what, but it's really close to what we live like as volunteer with the youth. So the same kind of youth.
So do these book kind of give you some kind of advice? I don't know.
Yeah. Especially about joy and about like living life and trying to find the happiness and how to find happiness and to be kind to people, because it's being kind to people that you can like, I don't know, feel more joy in your life and everything. So that's really interesting on that side.
Okay. Yep.